Hello guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Matt. Today's video will be going over the most requested video on my recent community poll, and that will be the big news summary. I mean that I'll be pretty much going over the news from September and going over the stuff, that I've recently been covering about FS 20. So without further ado, let's just get straight on with the video. And in the background you'll be seeing gameplay and some screenshot videos across as well, so stay tuned for them and watch. So make sure you don't skip any of the video, make sure you just listen to me talking and just take it all in. Because a lot of people, I think the average duration that you watch is for about 50 seconds. And so that's such a bad idea because you're missing out on all the FS20 news. And when you're just staying and listening to me, you get it all. And yeah, you're missing out if you don't watch the entire video, so make sure you watch it. Right, so the first bit is animals. So the animals we will be seeing in FS20 will be sheep, pigs, chickens and cows, and horses as well. So they're the main animals. There may be a few more, but we'll hopefully see some more coming up in a few months. But they are the main animals we know of right now. So that's pretty impressive. We have quite a range of them, which is very important as you're just not doing crops. You're doing more than crops and you're doing more than just normal farming. And that's really awesome. I'm happy with that. And I know everyone else is happy that you can switch up and do some animals rather than just all crops. And you can have like an animal farm as well, which would be really fun. And there's not much you can really say about that. Chickens, obviously, you can collect the eggs. Cows, you can do milk. Pigs, you can do pig stuff, I don't know. And yeah, that's all I really can say about that. But I'm assuming the models and the way they behave will be based off FS19, as FS20 is leaning towards looking exactly like FS19 but for mobile and Switch. So I assume they'll be just like FS19, which would be pretty awesome, and I'll be happy if they do look a lot like FS19. So without further ado, let's just get straight on to the next bit, and that is a pretty important one again. This is vehicles and stuff to do with brands, and yeah. So we will be seeing some important things. We'll be seeing John Deere, which I'll be covering in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that. I'll be doing vehicles in tomorrow's video, so don't miss that. Turn notifications on to not miss it. It'll be around a few hours into the day, so don't miss it. And so the brands we'll be seeing, we'll definitely be seeing Case, Fence, or Class. We'll be seeing Class. I don't think we will be seeing Class, so just ignore that. Unless we get it as a DLC, which I've covered in other videos and we'll cover later. So yeah. That they really are the brands, just normal brands in FS19. Moving on to the second most important bit, in my opinion, is multiplayer. So global multiplayer, as I've covered in previous videos, I think the last one, so last week's, we will not be seeing global multiplayer. Yes, so there will be no multiplayer. There will be LAN and Wi-Fi multiplayer, so that's still cool. So you can play with your friends if they are near you and still on the Wi-Fi that you are on as well. So that's awesome, but no global multiplayer, so I can't play with you guys when the game comes out. I can't, which is a shame, because I'd like to play some multiplayer games and do a series on FS20, but unfortunately can't be doing that, which is annoying, but nevertheless, we'll still have an awesome game, and that'll be pretty cool. So, yeah, unfortunately, we won't have multiplayer like I covered, and if you want more detail on that, watch last week's video. Link will be in the card up above right now, so make sure you go look at that. And yeah, unfortunately no multiplayer, but that shouldn't affect the game too much because we've still got an amazing game. That'll be very cool. And yeah, that's all we can cover about multiplayer. Yeah, again, it's a shame because we can't play with our friends and that, but it doesn't matter. We can still play, and if you're on local area network, so if you two are on the same Wi-Fi or you three, you can still play together, which is pretty awesome. But that's that out of the way. Next one, we are on to mods. So hopefully we'll have mods in FS20. Mods would be awesome, as you can obviously, if you don't know what mods are, they're modifications. And modifications to the game, you can download community made mods, so like tractors, vehicles, combines, stuff like that. And it'll be really awesome to see them in the game because you can download cool stuff the community made. And I'd wish to see it, and a lot of people would as well. But unfortunately I don't think we'll be seeing it, as most phones don't have mod support. And most phones don't let script-based mods into the game. I think Sony has a limitation on mods, and so do other phones. But Minecraft did it, so that, I don't know, I'm not too sure about this, we'll have to wait and see. This is one of the topics that I am questioning myself on, So I'm not too sure, so I don't want to spread false information and say that there will be mods and DLCs and additions. That's another thing. I don't know if Giants will be able to do that, never mind actually do it, because they have to put a lot of work into designing more vehicles and stuff. And if they do, if let's just say in an ideal world there are mods and DLCs. Say Giants make a DLC, it will most likely be a class DLC, so for FS20 Platinum Edition. So that would be awesome to see. I would definitely be getting that. But that's an ideal world, and unfortunately, yeah, it's very ideal. But unfortunately, we won't be having it. I highly doubt we'll see mod support in any FS mobile game, never mind FS20. So that's a shame. So moving on to the next bit, we have graphics. So you can see by the gameplay in the background, graphics have just improved so much since FS18. And I'm really impressed with it. I'm really happy with the way graphics that have improved. And I hope we'll see more improvement with graphics throughout the next mobile games. Not just Farming Simulator, but other games such as Brawl Stars and other games like that. 3D mobile games, whether that's a shooter game like COD Mobile or a 2D like platform, or I don't want to say platform because it's not really. A 2D action game like Brawl Stars, where it's like strategy. So that'll be awesome to see. And Farming Simulator is just another mobile game. So hopefully we'll see some improvements with mobile games in the future, but FS20 right now looks very, very good and very impressive. So Farming Simulator 20 will have good graphics, and you already know that because you can see the gameplay in the background. It'll be 3D, which is a huge, and I mean huge, improvement from FS18. So it just looks like FS19 to me. I don't know if I'm missing something, but you all probably agree with this. It looks like FS19. So that's all I can say about the graphics. And the gameplay will have a lot more crops, definitely. This is gameplay, by that I mean just overall what we'll see as content-wise. So plenty more crops, plenty more vehicles. I'm pretty sure I have a fact sheet somewhere, so I'm just going to read this out here. So this is a fact sheet that was in Gamescom. Yep, that's right, in Gamescom, and this was on like the desks. So I'm going to read it about for farm like never before on Nintendo Switch. In FS20, take control of vehicles and machines faithfully recreated from leading brands in the industry. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, this includes John Deere, the biggest agricultural machinery company in the world. Drive other famous brands including Case, IH, New Holland, Challenger, Fendt, Valtra, Krone, Dirtsfar, and more. Farming Simulator 20 features a new North American environment in which to develop and expand your farm. Enjoy many exciting farming activities, including new machinery and crops with cotton and oats. New to the Nintendo Switch. Tend to your livestock of pigs, cows, and sheep, and now ride your own horses, letting you explore the vast land around your farm in a brand new way. The main features of FS20. Use and drive over 100 reproduced farming vehicles and tools, including for the first time John Deere. Tend to your livestock, including pigs, sheep, cows, and horses. Ride your own horses and explore the vast areas offered in a new North American map loaded with farming activities. And then you can see down there some other cool little bits. Release date December the 3rd, Nintendo Switch, Focus Home Interactive, the publish. And yeah, so that's cool, very cool there. So that's just a little fact sheet. And if you were picking up on the information I did say there, I said we will be seeing a North American map. So that's just immediately really awesome little bit of information. The map we'll be seeing, I do actually have a picture of the map as well. You can go back, I'm not going to show it now. You can go back and watch it in one of my previous videos. Very, very awesome. And yeah, so a North American map. So I'm assuming this will be like the Ravenport in FS19. Another feature similar to Farming Simulator 19. But yeah, a North American map, so that I'm assuming the fields will be big. Yeah. I think there will be only one map, but I'm not too sure. By the sounds of that, I'm assuming it'll be one map, but I'm not, again, I'm not too sure. So a North American map will have big fields, a big actual map, a big farm plot, lots of land, and that'll be impressive, yeah. Plenty of mountains as well. This must have been the map we see in the screenshots with the hills and the landscape and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm impressed with that, and I know that everyone else is. But this is all I can really cover with the news. If you want to see a part 2 of a news summary, make sure you drop a like and tell me in the comments saying I want a part 2. So I want you to go down to the comments, click add new comment, and say I want a part 2, just so I know who wants one and who doesn't. So that's all from me, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you do smash a like and subscribe and turn notifications on. Cannot stress enough, I think only a third of you turn notifications on, and that means 2/3 of you are completely missing out on all the news. So don't miss out, don't be dumb, and subscribe and turn notifications on. That's all from me, guys. Bye.